What is going on, everyone? We are back on the Monk, back in the Yeti cave. Trying to think where we left off. In Guck? In the Gucks? Yeah. So we are in the Yeti cave, and we are level 40. So we are higher. Last time we were in the Yeti cave was like 37 to 38. It was a little tough back then. Let's get this pat. It was a little bit tough back then. So we're back here and we're killing stuff. Let's see. I've logged in here and there over the last couple of days and done a little bit here and a little bit there. But I'm thinking we're gonna finish up the level today. So we need a solid 2 yellows and probably a tick. Now I figured out that I cannot do the whole cave, not really. I could get everything dead before the first one spawns, but then I can't get back to full life doing that method. So the best thing to do is to leave like one of this room over here on the left that has three Yetis in it, to leave it still. But it can still be dangerous. Like if I get if I get like a level 35 or something, and I'm at half life because I just bandaged and mend isn't up or something like that, they could beat my ass. But 40 is a hell level, so we are in a hell level, so we need 2 solid yellows and a tick, but we are at level 40 in a hell level, so it's gonna take about twice as long as normal. It's been pretty good so far, I would say. It's actually not that slow. It's not too hard. I just try to bandage, of course, same old monk business. I just got here. Nobody was in the cave, and then I killed one mob, the Pat, and I saw someone come in already to see if anybody's in here. It's just that kind of cave. If you get in here, you're just gonna be like, people are gonna be coming and checking on you all the time. And then it's kind of awkward if I can't like kill the whole cave. Then I feel bad. Because maybe there's somebody that can kill the whole cave. And then I feel like I'm kind of wasting the cave. Hopefully it won't take too long to get the 2 yellows that we need. I've kind of had it broken up pretty good. So I'm not really sure exactly like the time frame it'll take. But I'm assuming a couple hours. It's a safe assumption. Still haven't really played the Necro too much. It's tough. I mean, I haven't quit the Necro by any means. I've just haven't been playing very much. Kind of just giving it like 1 session a week lately. I've been really busy, so I've had to, unlike before, I've had to really like choose which character I'm going to put my time in lately. Just been busy. And I think I said this in another video, but the Monk is just much easier just to get on and get some time in. The Necro's kind of, I guess, fussy might be the word. It's just like you log in, you got to get the appropriate pet, which could be a headache in itself. Trying to get the max level pet, and then you're fear kiting, or basically that's what I'm doing, is fear kiting, and then that's kind of a little bit of a pain. It's viable, it's great. Like, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying the Monk is more just like straightforward. You just walk up to a mob and beat him up. And it's just kind of easier when you got little time window frame gameplay, blah blah blah. I mean, I don't know. So we killed those pretty well. I don't know if like those were all lower level Yetis, because everything's dead now except these 3. And everything died recently. They're not going to respawn for some time. So I feel, and Mend is up now, so we're going to use Mend. I'm just going to bandage real quick to 50. Hit Mend, and we're going to keep going. We might just full clear the cave at this point. I think it just depends. I'm going to try to squeeze one more bandage in. That tick right there might have ruined it, but I don't know. We might be right on 50. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Alright, got some vegetables. And I am kind of running, like I got a lot of bandages, but apparently I used more shurikens than I thought. So I gotta pick up more shurikens. I have some left, but I'm gonna try to use them sparingly. Just want to make it through the level. How many do I have? I got 9. So I'm just gonna use them sparingly because I'm not leaving here until I level. And then I could run home and restock on everything. I really got to manage my weight better as a monk. I think I got to check the chart again, but I think I can have like 16.9 pounds. I'm always like way overweight. Like as you can see here, I'm at 70 pounds. Obviously like nearing like 4 times the weight I'm supposed to be at. I don't know. I'm getting higher level now, so it's more important. I gotta start keeping that a little bit under control, at least a little better. Like this one I always want to pull, because that one likes to aggro. I gotta buy some better bags for this guy. This bag's decent. It weighs 3 pounds. That's what's unfortunate. I don't really have money for like tinker bags or anything like that. But there's a couple other options that I can get. Obviously I shouldn't be. God damn it! Oh, he's beating the fuck out of me. I gotta go. I gotta just feign death him off. Never fucking works. Oh, I'm gonna die now. Anyways, nothing to see there. So yeah, killing Yetis. Magically, I have a So and a Lev. I guess it is magic. I think the street sweeper is about to roll by right now. Perfect timing. So I may just hit the mute button on the mic for a second. Ooh. Just ate a Mexican pizza. It was good. Glad they brought him back. I wish they'd bring back double-decker tacos. Those were my jam. But apparently nobody ate those. It's just like a taco supreme, and then it has like a tortilla with beans on it that just, you know, kind of blankets the taco. And back in the day, they were 99 cents, or even cheaper. And I used to just get 2 of those bad boys, and that was good enough. But they removed them around the time they removed the Mexican pizza. Obviously, or what the hell? Obviously, the Mexican pizza's back. Here comes the street sweeper, 1 second. Trying to decide if I want to use Mend here or if I just want to drop him. Like feign death and not use Mend. I'm gonna use it. I think I could take him. I don't want to waste Mend and have to feign death anyways, is kind of my thing. But this guy's beating the crap out of me. I got another situation now, don't I? Damn, some of these are just so strong. It's crazy. Like, it has to be like a level... It's so annoying, too. The first feign death fails 100% of the time. Always fails, the first feign death. It's so freaking annoying. Okay. Well. I wish I can just get him lower. He's so low. Nope, I thought he was running. Oh shit, I almost killed myself. I might have killed myself. I have a sow though, so I'm not as scared. If I didn't have a sow, I wouldn't have done that. Well, that's unfortunate. So it's gonna take me some time. Come on, man. That's fine. So I'm just gonna stay here for a while until he gets back to his spot. Then I'm gonna bandage up and everything. And then we'll continue on for a bit. We're still at the same spot. We need those 2 yellows. So we're gonna continue to kill stuff. And we'll check in a bit. I'll save you from this catastrophe that's going on here. All right, let's go ahead and get in here and finish this off. You can see there what we got going. Need less than half a bubble. Let's pull this guy back a bit. So we may need to have a couple pauses in here just to med up. Because occasionally we do get the high 30s Yeti who likes to rough me up. This one doesn't seem too bad though. So we're trying to get out of this hell level, and then I'm gonna go back to town. As you can see here, I've accumulated quite a bit of plat, gold, silver. I've been deleting my copper. Way too high of weight for a monk. I know this. I'm just not 100% sure on how to handle it at this point, because I don't want to go to and from town every, you know, every hour to pick up bandages or something like that. I need better bags, of course. I got this 1 weight reduction bag. I was just talking about this earlier. I gotta get my bag situation on point, but I carry a lot of bandages right now because I do not want to go back and forth to town that often. I'm far from town, and it's a huge time sink, and I just don't want to do it. And I need to carry bandages, shurikens, etc. They don't weigh all that much, but I'm supposed to not go over 16.9 pounds. We just talked about this. I gotta figure it out. I have a lot of bags, as you can tell. But as you can also tell, is they're almost full. So, you know, I just gotta get my bag's on point. So I'll work on that. That'll probably help me a lot with the AC penalty. And then I can probably do better while I'm out and about. So the goal now is just to finish off this level. You can see where we're at. We need like a third of a bub. We are in a hell level. We've mentioned that as well. So it's a little, you know, about twice as much as it looks like. It's been difficult to get this camp. This video has been over the course of, I think, 3 days. Because I'll have to, you know, I've been busy lately, so I'll have to, you know, stop and do some things in life. And, you know, even if, like, one time I just had to eat dinner and stuff like that, and I was only gone 30 minutes maybe, and then, you know, you come back and the cave's taken. I mean, in fact, one time, I just needed to use the restroom. And so I was like, let me get really low on life, and then let me find somewhere safe so I can med up while I'm using the restroom and all that. And then I come back, and there's 2 people in here clearing the cave. What am I supposed to say? Like, oh, I was just using the restroom. You know? I mean, it was kind of obvious because things in the cave were dead, but it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and, you know. That's why they call it poop socking, right? Can't use the restroom and keep your camp. I'm not the type. I'm not the type to, you know, there's a billion places to level. You don't have to level here. And like I said, I'm busy anyways lately. So just handling business. All right. So we're just going to med up a little bit, kind of wait and see if this guy spawns here. Mend is up. Maybe I'll... Well, I'm going to use mend for sure. I'm going to give this guy a couple more seconds. Maybe I'll just pause for a moment and wait for him to spawn. I'm not sure how behind he is. I think he's soon. Alright, he popped. Let's get him. Took a little bit. I got to full life right before he popped, so that's good. One more level. Let me fix this mic. There we go. One more level will do wonders, I'm sure. When killing, you know, these Yetis. I'm only level 40, so I may be destined to stay at these Yetis for quite some time. Not 100% sure. I'm starting to feel the pressure to at least get some time in at City of Mist on this character and on the Necro. I know I've been lagging on the Necro so much. The mage probably doesn't know it. Well, but I've said it on here, I guess, but I'm kind of waiting for him a little bit, taking it real slow on the Necro. Kind of waiting for him. Oh, let's go ahead and mend. Waiting for him to get within leveling range of the Necro, which, yeah, it could be a little while. Could take a couple weeks, but he's kind of blazing. Now he's expressed that he's unsure how fast, you know, he'll level up. And it's only going to get tougher because he's gotta be in groups the whole time. And it seems the higher level you get, it's a little bit harder to get groups. Like, you know, Unrest is loaded pretty much 24/7. And and even Mistmore seems to be loaded 24/7. But like the higher you get, there's like a little gap in there. I'd say your 30s, it's a little bit difficult. You know, you're looking at Soul A, you're looking at Guck, and they're just kind of empty. So it's a little bit tough in that area. Obviously doable. Obviously a little more difficult as, say, a rogue. But I'm thinking if he gets to 30, we'll be in the grouping range, and although I'll be much higher level and my character will probably demand more experience, I'm personally thinking that we'll just be killing mobs that are reds to them all the time, that it should maybe make up for it. We're going to test it out. We're going to figure it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we'll just have to wait a little longer. but that's kind of my plan. That's not to say I won't play the Necro at all before then. I'll still, you know, I'll still get some play sessions in. I'm just not gonna go as hard on it. I feel like I was going the hardest on the Necro for a while there. Out of the 3 characters that we're leveling right now, I was playing the Necro the most. But things have changed. The Shaman is 52 now. 53? Shaman's 53 now. And is requiring more XP. Maybe spoiler alert. I don't think I was 53. I don't think I've... What am I doing? I don't think I've put a video together yet of the Shaman dinging 53. So whatever. He's 53 now though. And he's just requiring a lot more time. So there's that, right? And the monk, now the Necro's level 42. The monk's, you know, I'm about to ding 41 here. So the monk's almost caught up to the Necro. And right now, the besides the other things, like I'm kind of seeing if I could wait for the rogue, see if we can snare fear kite, and have him do some backety stabbity. See how that goes. Or what am I doing? Can only mend so much. But yeah, so that's kind of like that's kind of my future plans. The monk is not only really fun, but as I said earlier in this video, he's easier for me right now while I'm busy, just to kind of hop on, get in like 30 minutes an hour and get out. And all the other factors that we've listed here. So, you know, it is what it is. Just priorities have changed a little bit, but the goals are the same. I'm gonna med up a little bit here, and we'll see in just a minute, and we'll try to finish this level off. Hopefully we won't have to pause anymore, but if we get some tough Yetis, we just might have to. Let's see where that XP is again. Yeah, we might have to, because we're looking at probably 6 kills, maybe. It's kind of tough to get 6 kills without medding, unless I have, you know, maybe mend up, but I just used mend. But look at this. See, now this is a nice and easy Yeti, where, maybe I'll speak too soon, but where he's about to run. Well, I was only about, you know, like a 5th or 6th of a bubble down, but he got me with a couple good shots there at the end. So basically what I'm doing, and I'm probably gonna get that Yeti, usually it happens. Since I didn't pull this guy out, I should've just pulled him out. But what I've pretty much been doing is still, well, I mean, I upped it 1. So I think when I was here originally, I was killing 5 out of the 9 Yetis. I've upped it to 6 out of the 9 Yetis. But I'm still leaving that second room of 3 alone. What I did is I picked up the second pat. But hopefully, you know, in the next level or 2... Nice. Hopefully in the next level or 2, I'm able to start picking up that other room, maybe by level 42. Once I'm 42 and I've leveled up, you know, my combat skills into 42, so maybe like 42 and a bubble. When I'm a solid level 42, maybe I can do the whole cave. I'm not really sure, it's hard to tell. By the time I'm level 42 though, there's a chance that the lower Yetis will be level 30, 31, 32. So I'm gonna have, you know, 10 plus levels on half of the Yetis. The higher spawn Yetis, 33, 4, and 5, of course I won't have 10 levels on, but I'm gonna have near 10 levels on them. I like to just med up a couple of ticks here before I go in on this guy. You know, typically what I've experienced, and I'm very impatient, if you haven't noticed. Very impatient, so I'll have half life because I'll bandage up to half life, and then I'll just run into another Yeti. EverQuest likes to throw level 35 Yetis, max level Yetis at me when I'm impatient, and I'm half health, and they beat the crap out of me, and then I end up having to feign death. Maybe I've died once or twice. But best case scenario, I have to feign death and I survive. But then I'm back down to 0% health. I got to bandage up, so on and so forth. But I feel pretty safe at a little, like around 60% plus. And with a little luck, the Yeti won't be 35 on the dot. But we'll go in and we'll take a look. I hit him pretty hard there, which is usually a good sign. Yeah. Yeah, we hit him pretty hard there. But he hit me hard, holy smokes. Okay. Nice, we got a double block there. Hit him hard, we hit him hard. Alright, good. I guess the big change is when we go up against level 40 mobs, so there's gotta be something to that. Kind of figuring out, find a camp where the mobs are level 39 or something. I don't know, maybe 39's hit just under 100. But I wonder if there's a big difference between a level 39 mob and a level 40 mob, right? Because level 40 mobs typically hit for 100. So I'm wondering, do level 39 mobs, and this is something I can look into, and I think I will, do level 39 mobs hit for, just under 100? Or are there, chances that 39 mobs hit like wet noodles? That's something that's interesting, and I want to go look into it. It looks like we need about 2 or 3 kills still to level. We're gonna wait on this last spawn again, and we need to med up a little bit as well. So what will probably happen is a nice little trifecta here. We're gonna med up a little bit, he's gonna spawn, and probably mend will be up all around the same time. It's just gonna take about a minute or so here. So a quick pause, and then we'll get this going. Here we go. Happened just about exactly like we thought. We got our mend. We met it up a little bit, and the Yeti is here to die. Got a lot of running around to do after this. I don't think I'm gonna get my bag situation handled. This is a nice little camp for monks. You get a lot of coin, so that's not that great. I'll just leave it. But the drops are all gems and stuff that don't weigh that much. So that's good. Earrings, jewelry, and such. All right. See if this guy spawned. He did. Okay. Just gonna go right here so I could just see down the hallway. Got a Diablo 4 beta test coming this weekend, so I'm gonna have some fun on there. With that being said, I've already been busy, so the videos have been kind of light. For a while there, I was going pretty strong with a video every day. I've slowed down lately, just being busy and whatnot. And this weekend I'm gonna try to get some Diablo 4 play in. So for sure the videos are gonna be kind of light. Alright, I'm thinking the next one will level me, which should be this Pat here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's just get a couple ticks of medding in. And when he walks into us, he walks into us. It'll be nice to get out of this hell level. Won't see another one until 45. I'm thinking, you know, after I do my runarounds and everything, if I find myself back in this cave. Let's see about Guk. $44, $43, $50, $60, $54, $51. You know? It's a 44 Enchanter and a 43 Bard. That means no healer. Barthrol. Dude, Barthrol is an absolute beast. He's level 50 now. He's the 50 cleric that's in there, killing undead mobs. Level 50 now. I think in last episode, just the last episode on this monk, a couple days ago, I think he was 46. So we got 4 more levels in Guk soloing as a cleric. Yeah, clerics do well versus undead mobs, but you're still a cleric. Barthrol, absolute beast. There it is. There it is. Level 41. Excuse me. Level 41. Way overweight. Out of shurikens. On our way out of bandages. I mean, we started with like 4 bags full. We're down to less than a bag. So that's it. We're doing good. I'm gonna try to get a necro video in here soon. I'm doing like 1 necro video a week for the last 2 weeks. I think I'm due for a necro video. It's gonna be a lot of shaman and monk for the next couple of weeks probably, and then we'll get the necro's groove back in there as we hopefully are able to duo with the rogue within the next couple of weeks. Something different. Hopefully it works out. If you guys know anything that I don't know, like if he's sitting there backstabbing the crap out of the mob, I mean, it sounds legit, right? That sounds good. Sounds good to me. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm not sure. Snare the mob, fear it, dot it, have him and the pet backstabbing the shit out of the mob. What could go wrong? Anyways, outside of that, we'll see you on the next video.